What is up, everybody? JT Dangerous here once again. I am back for my New Japan Pro Wrestling's New Beginning in Osaka 2019 predictions. Now, New Beginning in Osaka happens next Monday morning, live on NewJapanWorld.com from the Osaka Perfectional Gym in Osaka, Japan. Now, this is the final show in this New Beginning tour, and it always leads up to Osaka. And Osaka last year in New Beginning was fantastic. This show looks to top it. Now, we have 8 fantastic matches and 2 IWGP titles on the line. So I'm very excited to do my New Beginning in Osaka predictions for you guys this year, and I hope you guys do enjoy. Now, our record coming into New Beginning in Osaka after our last New Japan Pro Wrestling event, which was night 2 at New Beginning in Sapporo, we went 7-1. So our overall record coming in is 231, 121-1. So we're coming in pretty warm, and I'm looking to keep it that way. So hopefully in this video we will continue the winning ways. We're on a 2 pay-per-view winning streak. Hopefully in this video we're gonna make it 3. Hopefully. Now, if you have not checked out my Ring of Honor's Bound by Honor predictions yet, definitely go check them out. This is the second video of the day, so hopefully you guys will be able to watch all of these videos. As always, show your support by watching these videos, super kicking those like buttons, hitting that notification bell, and commenting your picks and your opinions in the comment sections down below. Now, if this is your first time watching my channel today, as a first-time viewer, and this is your first video, boy, pick to go in if you're a huge New Japan Pro Wrestling fan and you're ready for this show in Osaka. Welcome to the Dangerous Alliance. I am JT Dangerously. Welcome to the club, because this club is just two. Whoop, whoop. Again, thank you guys so very much. Now, other than that, let's get right into these predictions. Let's start off with the first matchup. It is a 6-man tag team battle. On one side, you have the legend himself, one of the greatest IWGP Junior Heavyweights in New Japan Pro Wrestling, Jushin Thunder Liger, and his partners are easily the greatest tag team in New Japan Pro Wrestling, and if you know their music, you know who I'm talking about. They are Satoshi Kojima and Hiroshi Tenzan Tenkazi, and their opponents, representing Suzuki Gun, Ichiban, consisting of Taka Michinoku, the maniac Takahashi Isuka, and the leader of Suzuki Gun, he is the Torture Master Supreme, Minoru Suzuki. So coming from me in this first 6-man tag team battle, lately, Isuka's been getting himself disqualified. He was definitely nearly a factor in the IWGP Intercontinental title match in Sapporo on Sunday. So coming from me, because I can feel disqualification coming on in this matchup, I'm going to take the team of Liger and Tenkazi to defeat Taka, Isuka, and Suzuki by any means. And now the next matchup. It is a tag team battle. On one side, they are the Young Lions team of Shota Umino and a young lion I'm very interested in, Ayoto Yoshida. And their opponents are representing Los Ingobernables de Japón, and they are the now 2-time IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champions. First, you have the Master of the Skull in, and if you know his music, you know who I'm talking about. He is Cold Skull Sonata, and his partner is one of my all-time favorites in New Japan Pro Wrestling, and if you know his music, you know who I'm talking about. He is King of Darkness Evil, because this is evil. Everything is evil. evil Subadewa. All of it and everything is evil. So coming from me in this tag team matchup, I think this is an open and shut pick. I am taking the team of Evil and Sanada to defeat Iota Yoshida and Shota Umino. And now the next matchup. It is a 6-man tag team battle between members of Los Ingobernables de Japón and Suzuki Gun. On one side, representing Los Ingobernables de Japón, they are still the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champions, consisting of the Dragon Shingo Takagi, the former IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion, and if you know his music, you know who I'm talking about.
Oh my gosh!
He is, I can never say his name. He is MX Bushi. And finally, you have the reigning and still IWGP Intercontinental Champion, the leader of Los Ingobernables de Japón. And if you know his music, you know who I'm talking about. Ooh, Naito! He is Tetsuya Naito, and their opponents representing Suzuki Gun, Ichiban, and they are the former IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champions. He is the Rogue Luchador, and if you know his music, you know who I'm talking about. He is El Desperado and his tag team partner Yoshinobu Kanemaru, and the former Never Openweight Champion, his lordship, Lord Taichi. Now, at New Beginning in Sapporo Night 2, it was definitely LIJ's night, sweeping the championship matches, Shingo and Bushi retaining the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team titles by defeating Desperado and Kanemaru, and Naito retaining the IWGP Intercontinental title against Taichi in a very good match that nearly didn't even start because it was so delayed because of an attack from Isuka on Naito, and then the Black Mephisto from Taichi, and then we had to wait for, felt like forever, to get a answer to it, but Naito came back and did what he usually does, wins when he's hurt. And LIJ definitely was on top of that night in Sapporo on Sunday morning. So coming from me in this 6-man tag team battle between LIJ and Suzuki Gun, I feel like we're going to find out who is Naito's next challenger for the IC title. Like Naito said, he wants to become the first ever IWGP Intercontinental Champion and the IWGP Heavyweight Champion at the same time. So you know those challenges are going to be coming. And I have a funny feeling it could be Zack Sabre Jr. that wants to go after Naito, but there's a lot of other containers. So coming from me, I'm going to go with the Los Ingobernables team of Shingo, Bushi, and Naito to defeat Despi, Kanemaru, and Taichi. En serio, ma ji de tranquilo, así nayo. And now the next matchup. It is a tag team battle. On one side, you have the master of the Kokeshi, Tomoyuki Honba, and his partner, he is the headhunter, Yoshihashi. And their opponents, representing Switchblades,
Bullet Club.
just too fucking sweet. consisting of the real crown jewel of wrestling, Chase Owens, and the Tokyo Pimps, Yujiro Takahashi. Now, with the return of Chase Owens and Yujiro to the family at New Year's Dash, Bullet Club is now even stronger than ever. And with Yoshihashi returning at New Year's Dash, teaming up with Honma in this matchup, this one's definitely going to be a good one. So coming from me in this tag team battle, man, as much as I love Chase Owens and Yujiro Takahashi, hopefully he will bring Peter to Muffin Ass to the ring. I'm going to go with the team of Yoshihashi and Honma to defeat Chase Owens and Yujiro Takahashi. And now the next matchup. It is a tag team battle that could be definitely a contenders match for the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team titles. On one side, they are the new and 2/3 of the never openweight 6-man tag team champions. They are the former GBH crew of the Sublime Master Thief Toriyanu and the Unchained Gorilla Togi Makabe. And their opponents are also representing Switchblades.
Bullet Club.
And they are the former 4-time IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team champions. And if you know their music, you know who I'm talking about. Consisting of the Silverback Tongaloa and the good guy Tama Tonga, the Gorillas of Destiny, or God. Now, Yano and Makabe and Ryusuke Taguchi defeated the team of the Gorillas of Destiny and Taiji Ishimori at the Road to New Beginning on January the 30th to become the new never openweight 6-man tag team champions. And they're coming in with a lot of confidence with Evil and Sonata retaining their IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team titles. This matchup could definitely be a contenders match for who's going to be next in line against Evil and Sonata. Then on the other side, you have the Gorillas of Destiny coming in, and I'll just say it right now. I am loving the good guy Tama Tonga. Yes, I like the bad guy Tama Tonga, but I like the good guy Tama Tonga because he's trying to go cold turkey. He's trying to be a new person. New year, new me. And I love it because he's on a team full of heels and he's trying to be a good guy. And he really is a good guy, folks. And the fact that they want him to cheat, they want him to take any advantage, and he's not doing it, and he's saying, I'm sorry to all his opponents. And like, I love you, man, I love you, and all that stuff. It's great. It's the great thing in Bullet Club right now that Tama Tonga is trying to be a good guy, which he is a good guy, and the team of Bullet Club is trying to say, just be bad again, just be the bad boy, Tama Tonga. So coming from me in this matchup, that could be a contenders match for the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team titles. I have to go with the Gorillas of Destiny to defeat Yano and Makabe by any means. And now the next matchup. It is for the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship. Starting off with the challenger. He is 1/3 of the new never openweight 6-man tag team champions, and he is a former 2-time IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion. He's looking to make it championship number 3. He is the spiritual leader of Taguchi Japan, and if you know his music, making his theme debut, you know who I'm talking about. He is the funky weapon, Ryusuke Taguchi, and Taguchi is challenging the 83rd and reigning, defending IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion. He is also representing Switchblades.
Bullet Club.
And he is making his theme debut on my channel, and if you know who it is, it's Soldier, Taiji Ishimori. Now, starting off with Taguchi first, this is a big opportunity for Ryusuke Taguchi. He just won the Never Openweight six-man tag team titles, or seems like the third or fourth time in his career, and now he has a chance to become a three-time IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion. And here's a dangerous fact. The last time Ryusuke Taguchi held the Junior Heavyweight title, you gotta go all the way back to 2014. And think about all the champions that have been there, who have been there after Taguchi, like Kenny Omega, like Kushida, like Will Ospreay, like Kota Ibushi. There's been a lot of champions that have there's been a lot of people that have won the Junior Heavyweight title since Taguchi won the belt in 2014. So it's been a long time for him, and he's definitely earned this. I mean, he is the funky weapon for nothing. He's not the funky weapon for nothing. He's definitely very comical now. He's not all business, but hopefully in this matchup, he'll bring that business that made him a huge star back in the day. Then here's how you have Taiji Ishimori making his first title defense since winning the belt at Wrestle Kingdom 13 over beating the great Kushida, and he has brought gold back to Bullet Club, another junior heavyweight title for Bullet Club. I mean, that's kind of not a surprise, because hell, Finn Balor was a junior heavyweight champion, Kenny Omega, and now Taiji Ishimori. And history is definitely on the side of the Bone Soldier, because here's a dangerous fact. The IWGP Junior Heavyweight title has been defended at New Beginning in Osaka 4 times. It has never changed hands. So, coming from me, in this matchup for the IWGP Junior Heavyweight title, I like Taguchi. I really do. I like that he's doing the whole rugby thing, because I know rugby's coming to Japan, I think, in 1 year's time. But coming from me, I wanted Taiji Ishimori to be the Junior Heavyweight Champion a year ago, and I'm happy he's the champ now. So coming from me, I am taking Taiji Ishimori to retain the IWGP Junior Heavyweight title and defeat the funky weapon Ryusuke Taguchi. And now the next matchup. It is a one-on-one grudge match. On one side, he is also representing Switchblade Jay White's
Bullet Club.
He is one of the founding fathers of Bullet Club, and he is a former IWGP Intercontinental Champion. And if you know who it is, it's stand for attention for the Rogue General, Bad Luck Fale. And Fale's opponent is the leader of Chaos, and he was the former longest reigning and defending IWGP Heavyweight Champion. And if you know his music, you know who I'm talking about. He is Rainmaker Kazuchika Okada. Now this is the 7th one-on-one meeting between Bad Luck Fale and Kazuchika Okada. The series is tied 3-3. Now Fale's last victory over Kazuchika Okada, you got to go all the way back to last year's G1 Climax. And Okada's last victory over Bad Luck Fale, you got to go all the way back to 2017's Wrestling Dontaku, when Okada was the IWGP Heavyweight Champion. So this is a long bidding rivalry between these two. Now, starting off with Bad Luck Fale first, he is, like I said, a founding father of Bullet Club. He's been there since day one, and he's now known as the Rogue General himself. And I like the name. And I mean, he's not even attacking the referees, the announcers anymore. He's just standing at the turnbuckle, and just, you know, you got to pay your salutes to him, because he is definitely the Rogue General of Bullet Club, and he's looking to give Okada a bad luck fall. Then here's how you have Kazuchika Okada coming in after a very heartbreaking loss at Wrestle Kingdom to Switchblade Jay White, which I called right. that he would lose. Okada is definitely trying to get back into the Rainmaker form, and with him bringing back the tights of the trunks, no more battle pants, is now the trunks. The place went crazy at Wrestle Kingdom for him. And I know you've seen that meme of him taking the revealing the trunks, and you just see a crowd of soccer fans going crazy. I know that meme has been out there, but it's great. But it's just great to see Okada going back to what made him the Rainmaker. Those trunks, he's got his music back. It's no more of the remix version of it. It's now the real music. And he's looking to get back in the title picture. And with the New Japan Cup coming soon, he's a lot of people's favorite to possibly challenge Hiroshi Tanahashi for the IWGP Heavyweight title. So coming from me in this one-on-one grudge match between these two, you know there's going to be some big-time stuff involved, especially with Bullet Club. So coming from me, I'm going to go with Kazuchika Okada to defeat Bad Luck Fale. And now the main event. This is the main event I've been waiting for. It is for the IWGP Heavyweight Championship. Starting off with the challenger. He is the undisputed leader of
Bullet Club.
And he is the former IWGP United States Champion. He is easily the best heel in wrestling right now. He will be accompanied by his playmaker Gato. He is, for me, one of my favorite heels of all time. And if you know his music, you know who I'm talking about. It's time for every one of you to breathe with the... He is Switchblade Jay White. And Switchblade Jay White is challenging the 67th and reigning, defending, and unprecedented 8-time IWGP Heavyweight Champion. He climbed the mountain at Wrestle Kingdom 13, and he's looking to stay on top. He is definitely a fan favorite throughout the world. He is the ace of the universe, and if you know his music, his old music, you know who I'm talking about. He is Hiroshi Tanahashi. Now this is the fourth one-on-one meeting between Switchblade Jay White and Hiroshi Tanahashi. Tanahashi leads the all-time series 2-1. Now, Switchblade's last victory over Tanahashi, you got to go all the way back to last year's G1 Climax. And Tanahashi's last victory over Switchblade, you got to go all the way back to last October at King of Pro Wrestling when the G1 Climax briefcase was on the line. Now, starting off with Switchblade first, he has been easily New Japan's version of Nostradamus. He has called everything, he has said everything that would happen, and it has happened. He's the one who ended Kenny Omega's, really broke up Bullet Club. He's the catalyst of Bullet Club breaking up. He's the man who beat Kenny Omega, Kazuchika Okada, and Hiroshi Tanahashi all of last year, and he did what a lot of people didn't expect him to do, defeat Okada in the Tokyo Dome. I was maybe the only person I may have been the only person that thought Switchblade Jay White deserved to win that match. And he easily deserves to be the #1 contender for the IWGP Heavyweight title. And Switchblade Jay White has brought out a new finisher known as the TTO, or the Tanahashi Tap Out, because this submission hold looks like an inverted heel hook or an inverted Indian Deathlock has tapped out Yoshihashi and Hiroshi Tanahashi in Night 1 in Sapporo. So you have the Blade Runner and now this submission hold. And with Tanahashi's bad knees after what happened in Night 2 in Sapporo, Switchblade Jay White is on the cusp of becoming, I think, the first New Zealander to win the IWGP Heavyweight title. Then on the other side, you have Hiroshi Tanahashi coming in after winning the IWGP Heavyweight title for the unprecedented 8th time over the best bout machine, Kenny Omega. He is making his first title defense since winning the belt. And history says that this could be a trap matchup for Tanahashi, because here's the dangerous fact. The IWGP Heavyweight title has been defended 6 times at New Beginning in Osaka. It has only changed hands twice. Now, those 2 times, ironically enough, the champion was Hiroshi Tanahashi. It happened the first time in 2012, where maybe the biggest shock in New Japan Pro Wrestling history, when Okada ended Tana's 5th reign as champion. And the last time the title changed hands in Osaka, you got to go all the way back to 2015, when AJ Styles ended Tanahashi's 7th IWGP title reign. So history at this event does not favor Hiroshi Tanahashi. And with his knees being hurt and Switchblade definitely been taking over this rivalry, Tanahashi's looking to overcome once again and retain the IWGP title. So coming from me in this main event match for the IWGP Heavyweight Championship, this one's tough because I want Switchblade Jay White to be the IWGP champion. As much as I wanted Kenny Omega to be the champion, I want Switchblade to be the champion, because if you're not breathing with the Switchblade yet, folks, what are you waiting for? Because he's easily the best heel in the company. He's got the best finisher in the company with the Blade Runner and now this new submission hold. But coming from me, knowing New Japan Pro Wrestling, Tanahashi has been knocked down not once but twice, so you already know. As much as I want Switchblade to win, I just think they're going to give it to Tanahashi. He's going to overcome once again. So coming from me in this matchup, I hope I'm wrong, but I know I'm going to be right. I'm going to take Hiroshi Tanahashi to retain the IWGP Heavyweight title and defeat Switchblade Jay White. And those are my New Japan Pro Wrestling's New Beginning in Osaka 2019 predictions. Now, I want to thank you guys so very much for watching this video today. Comment below, who do you have winning on this huge show? Who do you have winning the IWGP Heavyweight title between Switchblade Jay White and Hiroshi Tanahashi? Who do you have winning between Fale and Okada? Who do you have winning between Ishimori and Taguchi? Let me know in the comment section below your picks and your opinions. Let's have a conversation about it. Of course, I'm always on to see your comment, like it, and of course reply right back to you, because comments are absolutely always welcome on this channel. Now, I do want to thank you guys so very much for watching this video today. As always, thank you guys for all the support I've been having. Now, before you guys go, you guys can never forget to do this. That like button, comment, share with your friends. Of course, super kick that like button like only you guys can. Of course, you guys can never forget to do this as well. That subscribe button, become part of this bigger and dangerous alliance. I will see you guys in 2 weeks' time on February 18th for my New Japan Pro Wrestling's and Ring of Honor's Honor Rising Japan Night 1 and Night 2 predictions. Later days, guys, and peace.